Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, xrhammer, and I'm playing some Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, I've taken a little break from the playthrough to show you a really effective early XP farm, okay? Now, in order to do this, you have to have done Olympus. You go to, where is it, Twilight Town, right? That bit is really quick. From there, I recommend coming to Toy Box, okay? Now, you have to come here for the story, obviously. Once you get to the Galaxy Toys, okay, this is where it gets really fun, right? And I will show you exactly, I'll show you my route. I mean, you could take whatever route you want, really, but this is my route. It seems to be working really well. It is very chaotic. I'm not going to lie, it's very chaotic. There are a lot of enemies, and there's quite a few places you can go, alright? But it's centered around Toy Box, okay? So once it's finished loading, you know, from Axel and Kyrie talking on their little Kingdom Hearts social media. Right, so when you spawn in Galaxy Toys, floor 1, what you want to do is you want to run straight over here and you want to go and get a mech, okay, or one of these gigas, because, yeah, you just need one, otherwise it's not going to be very nice. It's just really not that fun. Okay, right, now, these gigas actually give you a lot of XP, right? Along with the little ones. See, 105 XP there off one, and there are a lot to get rid of. Okay, now there are 3 different types of gigas. You've got the blue ones, which are your speed gigs. You know, they move a lot quicker than the others. The red ones are more melee based and have a bit more health, or a little bit more tankier. Say a little bit, they're a lot more tankier. And the purple ones do a lot of damage, but they move ridiculously slow, okay, and they don't have a lot of health. Now, you can use whichever one of these you would like. I mean, like when you kill the little enemies, you get 30 XP for them, okay? So you've got, yeah, I did say it's chaotic. You've got the bigger red gigs you can kill off. You've got the blue gig. There you go. I leveled up already. Haha, thank you. Right. Yeah. You got the blue gigs, the red gigs, and the purple gigs. Just, yeah. This is my route. I always spawn in on the first floor. Come here. Oh, I completely missed with most of that. Well done, Hammer. Right. Just take out all of these enemies. All of them, right? And be sure not to run off too far, because they will despawn, and it just kind of sucks because you have to run back and make them spawn again. I mean, if you could prevent that, why not? Right, but yeah, this is the first floor. It's very chaotic, and you need one of these gigas straight off the bat, otherwise you are not going to make it. I'm sad to say, you just will not make it. Right, now the punch on the gigas is actually a lot more powerful than the blast. But obviously you want to try and keep them at range originally. This is also a really good farm for ingredients, right, to use in your bistro. Really good. I'll show you how to get all of them. Right, now what I like to do from here is look up and look towards that railing, okay? Now if you just boost up onto here, and then you can boost straight up, and you can actually get to the second floor, right? Which is a bit of a cheaty way, but it works, so why not use it? Right, and I don't have any idea how much XP per minute this is. You know, it's solely based on how quick you can do it. I mean, if you can get through it really quick, then your XP per minute's gonna do really well. There's also a giga there, just in case you need one. As for getting ingredients, if you shoot them, just boost up a little, you'll pick them up, okay? So you come into this little toy shop, you can run straight up to him and pretty much get rid of him, because they really hurt. And yeah, every giga you destroy, you can actually jump into it, which is pretty cool. He got locked there because he's a fool. Yeah, so once it's been destroyed, it doesn't actually just blow up, you can jump in it. But I try and keep the blue one as long as possible because I prefer it, and I just find it a little bit quicker myself. I mean, you might not, you might like the purple one, you might like the red one. It's entirely up to you. I'm not telling you to use either or, right? So yeah, come into this little toy shop here, come over here, get rid of these, and hopefully my giga's going to hold out. I really hope so, because I like this one. I really like this one. Right. So yeah, as you can see, for those ones you get 30. For the big giggers, you get in. No! 105, right, for the big giggers. Now, I'm going to wait, let him do his destroying animation and pick him up. Even though he moves a bit slower, it's fine. I can make do because I can just punch most of the enemies, which is pretty cool. Right, you can also do your danger dash, which is just, it's a bit quicker. Right, just gets you around a little bit quicker. Okay, right, get back here. Where are you going? Yeah, this is it as well. I mean, just random spawns. The aerial ones are obviously going to be a little bit more tricky to deal with because they're a pest and they move around a lot. Right, but once you've got rid of most of them, or all of them, I'd recommend getting rid of all of them to make this farm even more effective. Right, so once you've done that, you can also loot the tills. Shoot the tills, shoot again for the ingredients once you can actually shoot it, unlike hammer. Right, tills give you money, you can get ingredients from them. Okay, so we'll come out of here. You make sure you pick up all your items as well, otherwise it's a bit pointless coming in here. And then you come over here, we'll dash straight into that, just to mainly get out the way of his dash, right there, or his tackle. Tackle into him again. Beat him down a bit, tackle him, and we're good there. Right, see, and this is why I prefer using the blue one. There is a blue one later on. I'll show you where to get him. Again, ingredients, beautiful, and you know, very much needed. Right, now, once you get to this bit, this is the end of the second floor, so you can hop up on here, let your boosters charge up, make sure you're actually on it, and then you can boost straight up and onto the third floor. Right, now, personally, I prefer to go this way round and clear out the carousel, solely because I know I can get a blue mech in here, right? And yeah, like I said, I really like the blue mechs, or the blue giggers. I keep calling them mechs, I don't know why. I just don't know. Right, so we'll let him do his death animation. I'll try and kill off, or try and damage some of these. Beautiful, look at that. And then we'll jump out of, no, jump out of this one, hammer. And then jump into, please, game, thank you. Wow, this is meant to be quick. Right, and then we'll go and take him out. Right, and then we've got 3 mechs, or giggers. You know what, I'm just going to call them mechs, just because I keep calling them mechs anyway. Right, so we'll take these out. I mean, like, your blasters do a good enough job. But, yeah, I just prefer punching them. Don't know why. There we go, Woody's leveled up. So, as you can see, this is a really effective farm once you get here. I mean, there is a bit of a storyline. You have to go and save everyone. But, yeah, I'll get into that on my playthrough. And, yeah, once you've done that, you feel free to just come back. The XP is just silly. Right, you can gain a lot of XP really quickly. And then you could also come into the back of a corral here. There are enemies to fight. Right, and I'd recommend, personally, if you can, to take out the purple ones, because they really hurt. Really hurt. Alright, blue ones have the next lowest health, but the red ones actually do more damage. So, again, it's up to you. Personal preference, I like to try and take out the blue ones, if I can. And that's just because I know if my Giga gets damaged, I can just jump into that one. Right? Makes sense. Make sure you're using your triangle skill on PlayStation, obviously. Because that does a lot of damage, especially if you can land your hits, which I typically can't, but yeah, you know, I do try my hardest. That's all I can do. Alright. Right, now there are a couple of ways you can go in here to make it more effective. You can go in there and kill all the enemies. Right, now I personally don't, unless, you know, I really want to, unless I fancy it. Now you can come around here and you can come straight into here. If you follow the climbing wall, right, you want to go all the way to the top. I'll also show you a little trick here. when you first come in, it will spawn sentries and that dude. If you leave that dude, right, he will jump into that. Once you kill this, that gives you 60 XP as opposed to the 30 XP that gives you normally, right? So you're doubling up on XP for the sakes of waiting, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds, right? So it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. The little sentries are only worth 15, which kind of sucks. It's kind of ineffective, but, you know, XP is XP. Right? You can't really grumble, especially when they're this easy to take out when you actually land your punches. Right, now there's a few of them to take out, and then you just keep moving your way downstairs. I've gone the wrong way. Well done to me. Right, now come this way. Do. Right, there's also a Giga just there. And I do believe there's nothing over this way. Nope, but there is a Giga down here, a blue one, hiding away in this corner. Just in case you want one, there's also one of these. Again, worth 60 XP because we let the ghost take over them. Right, which is brilliant. It's just what you want. Okay, so another 15 there. When you can actually hit them. Well done, hammer. And a couple more sentries up here. Right, now, if you come out and you head towards these building blocks, you can actually punch them. And, you know, it's just easier and quicker to punch them. And then loads of enemies spawn in here. There's a couple of sentries on the ceiling, which I'd recommend taking out because they really suck. And again, if you leave the little ghost to take over the plushy enemies, right, if they do, if you've got the patience, I mean, like, they are worth a lot more XP as well, like that, see? Right, they'll take over them, that's worth 65 as opposed to the 30. Okay, so I mean, it is worth just waiting, you know, just a little bit. Right, and then take everything out as best you can. Beautiful stuff, right? And then that would be us done in the little kid corral. So then we're going to carry on just out this way. Should really swap my Giga, but it's not that essential right now. You can also shoot these red signs and get a bit of money and health. Right, now these dudes, right, just suck. In general, they really suck. The big, you know, the big round ones. I really dislike them. Really do, because they just take far too much effort to kill because you have to hit them from behind, even with your big Giga, right? And it sucks. It really does suck. But yeah, they're worth 75 XP, so definitely worth taking out. Right, take him out. I might just nick the purple gig for now. It's a very slow moving gig, I can tell you now, as you can see. Right, and the boosters don't last that long, but this, you can also go in here. Right, now I tend not to because you can't get your gig in there, and yeah, just for, you know, overall effectiveness, this is the purple gig special. Right, now for clearance is really good, right, and it deals a lot of damage really quickly, but it moves just a little bit too slow for me personally. Right, and as I prefer to get, you know, a lot of XP really quickly. Now this place, right, is brilliant because you get rid of that, you just wait a second, I'm gonna shoot the floor. Right, that is just silly, right? Just doing that alone gets you a lot of XP. Right, beautiful. Oh, still a couple of enemies. Beautiful. Have all of their gone. Again, you can loot the tills. Right, it's entirely up to you, but just for the sakes of the video. And I do believe that is it. So, yeah, let's, while we've got a little bit of time, we'll go and run over here and we'll jump in and show you the lovely party. Look at that, lovely party. Why not? Now this bit you do have to do on foot, like I said, because there's no other way of doing it. Now, you can leave these again, let them go straight into the plushes. Oh, hello. Right, yes, it is a little bit more annoying to take them out, but overall, there we go. We'll get the hyper hammer, get some real damage on the go. Oh, I love the hyper hammer. I really do. I'm very much in love with it. There we go. I used one of the... can't remember what they're called. I just call them the special attacks. You know, it's really cool because it like turns the game into a little game. It's very strange. Like you're competing with these little things on how much score you can get. It's crazy, right? So much fun though. So much fun. Right, then we'll just get as much damage as we can out of that. I don't really want to use a rocket ruckus because it just takes too long. Right, will you give over please, dudes? This is not what you are meant to be doing. You're meant to be complying with me. Right, let the rocket ruckus drop out. Use the drill punch because this is just silly. So accurate. Deals a lot of damage, as you can see. Right, so yeah, that is pretty much the farm. As you can see, I've got up 2 levels. Right, so doing this doesn't really take that long. Do it a few times, even if you just want to gain, you know, 10 levels early on in the game. Make it just a little bit easier for yourself. Personally, there we go, when he's finished doing this. Yeah, personally, I don't like to level up myself too much because I just feel as though it makes a game way too easy, right? And for me personally, it's just, I'm not about that. So, yeah, guys, that is the early XP farm. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.